Alright, welcome back. Yesterday I took the day off of streaming and pretty much just ran around and did a bunch of stuff that didn't involve the main story quest. A bunch of the open world assaults and progress stuff, and I purchased a bunch of vehicles. Let's get to the ground floor and I'll show you. I also did a bunch of crafting. So, I did a bunch of crafting yesterday. I got my crafting up to 18. Which, really, if you're going to make money in this game, or if you want an easy way to make money that isn't overly cheesy, in my opinion, crafting is the way to go. As your level goes up in crafting, things become more expensive, and you can make stuff like this that will 3 or 4 of these will clear out a vendor of all their money. Unfortunately, there aren't any vendors that have a ridiculous amount of money. I think Ripper Docks have the most standard inventory space or money, but yeah. Let's get down to street level. We don't want to go meet Hanako yet. I think we're gonna do the river storyline. Just because I know, 1, that'll piss off Johnny, and 2, what's this? Let's see what the side biz quest is. That's another thing that I want to, I want to complete these side biz quests. Just for the sake of completionist, but I might do that on a not stream playthrough. Anyways, look at all these vehicles I went and purchased. I won this one, purchased. That one was story related. I've got a couple multiples now because like one of these I got for free. Got a creepo van. Stranger danger van. Got this one for completing a quest line, which I may have got the bad ending on that one, but all these Type 66s. I think we're gonna take the Avenger though. We're gonna do one side gig real quick, just to kind of get us warmed up. And then we're gonna do the river quest line. Oh. I kind of want to know what happens when you attack the police and get your quote-unquote wanted level. Oh, this is this dude. That's kind of what I feel like.
And trucks, yes, but when the full moon rises, they remove their human masks. And what hides underneath, you ask? Reptilians?
Why are you so tall?
No, not reptilians.
Why are you floating?
It's a beautiful day, huh?
Come on.
They traverse the Badlands in trucks, yes! But when the full moon rises,
See what this
they
guy
remove
has to
their
say.
human masks. And what hides underneath, you ask?
I go to jail and
Reptilians?
eat broccoli.
I answer you, no! Not reptilians!
That sounds horrible. I don't want to do that.
werewolves. At sunset, they strip off their clothes and dance nakedly, giving in to an
I
animalistic
don't
ecstasy.
know if there's anything that
Then,
happens with this
once
guy.
they've transformed into the fanged beasts, they set off on the hunt, hungry for human flesh. Dozens of miles they cover in the darkness, with ferocious speed, like
No, then.
arrows in the night.
They aren't looking for a cure? You'd think all those mutilated bodies would attract some attention.
Would a bird seek a cure for flight? Would a star wish to dim its glow? A werewolf is a free beast, unbound by reptilian law. Better to become a man-eater than to live in chains.
This guy is
And the cause
crazy.
behind these monstrous horrors? Years ago, a ship from Alpha Centauri crash-landed in the Badlands. Legend tells that it carried a substance highly sought after by the vampire elite in Arasaka. It could transform Saburo's enemies into werewolves, leashed
Oh.
and bound to his will. But the crash...
I believe
You
that
got a problem with
any
nomads,
of these
freak?
could
Better shut your fat fucking mouth before I
Be-
put you 6 feet under.
believable.
You can break my bones, but you cannot stop the pursuit of truth.
Hey, hands off my spiritual leader! Seriously, he's harmless. Just got a few wires crossed, leave him alone.
You know how many half-brained gunks are gonna believe the shit he's spitting? I refuse to hear about nomad cannibals one more
Why
time.
did I...
Come on. I mean, it's a little funny.
Guess you two want to share a grave.
Your funeral. Hey. This is a fist fight, no guns.
Close call. Thank you. The truth cannot be silenced, ever.
No problem. I mean, who's gonna tell me we faked the Mars landing if I let him knock your teeth out?
You have no faith in my words, do you? You think I don't know when I'm mocked? When they take me for a false prophet?
It's hard to take your interpretations seriously, but there is a little truth in what you say. Sometimes even more than a little.
You see it too. You know that behind a veil of darkness lurk creatures from our nightmares, but you fear to believe it.
You know, if you had any kind of real evidence for this grand cosmic plot,
I do! Tonight! They're meeting at an old factory in Kabuki to exchange something important. Observe them! Seize this item, this
Ooh.
Alpha Centauri artifact. You'll see I was right from the beginning!
wait, hold on. How do you even know about this meeting?
Their radio waves resonate within my brain. Ever since the accident,
I'm noticing that. This is like the
their secret
third or fourth
broadcast.
time I've stood in front of this guy.
accident. You know that doesn't instill confidence, right?
You don't understand! I have their co-processor in my head! I don't know how my Ripper Doc got his hands on it. But thanks to this, I can listen into their plots and schemes. If you help me, we can save this planet together.
Okay, see what I can do. Thanks for the tip, I think.
You mustn't intervene too soon, or too late. All could be lost. The fate of humanity rests upon your shoulders. Don't let us down. Do not let me down.
No pressure, got it.
Hey, look at that. Standing in front of that guy actually paid off to a quest. I thought it had something, like, I thought there was something there, but I thought you had to, like, it was with the options of, like, giving him money or whatnot. So, it's like the third or fourth time I've stood there. I mean, mean, I was gonna be slightly just happy with the fist fight, because why not? That was something different. Oh, I missed my turn. Ah, I'm bad at driving. You'll notice. Oh, and then it redirected me. Oh, this is the right way. What is going on, GPS? Where do you want me to go? Did I miss a turn and I'm just not noticing it? I kind of... Yeah, driving... Well, no, I'm using a keyboard and mouse, so driving is not super intuitive. But I kind of like chalk it up to games where driving is so... It's like kind of like Grand Theft Auto, where like driving is so common in the game, but it's no longer, like, at least in the more recent Grand Theft Auto games, it's not the main focus of the game. It's an added element on top of the fact that it's an open world exploration game. But they like get it good enough and then release it, and I mean, good enough is probably the, you know, subtitle for this game. But and there are certain vehicles where the driving is better. It just feels like a lot of the... It's almost like the vehicles that like go the quickest are too light. So when you turn, they just start skidding out.
The time has come for a close encounter of the third kind. A small step for V, but a giant leap for humankind. Who are you betting on showing up? The reptilians or techno-necromancers?
Ooh, ooh. Spanish Inquisition.
Let's
The
get outta
Spanish
here.
Inquisition.
I admit, I didn't expect that.
Enough joking around. Gotta be quiet, gotta wait.
Find somewhere to hide. Is there a cardboard box? Look, Johnny's already over here.
No one. As expected, I guess. Gotta be honest, though, I'm pretty disappointed.
Don't lose hope yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Someone actually showed. It's Maelstrom.
Techno-necromancers, then. I knew those reptilians were bullshit.
John Doe. Jane Doe. Reptilians.
Can't believe it. There's some actual conspiracy shit going down. No.
It says the Wolffather took more money when she descends to earth.
I have protected the realm of man and shadow, but today they are protected by our children, whose name is patricide.
More Maelstrom.
Through his failure, he became lost in the forest.
Lilith has concealed the 10th circle for the ancestors.
Carpe noctem labia.
Dixit diem execrat.
I'll rip out your side! I'll make you pay!
You know, using the, I tested this gun out once before. And getting rid of the smart targeting is actually makes it pretty useful. That EMP blast is quite nice. Military pocket knife. Stylish atomic blast composite buster. Mysterious chip.
I was hoping for green blood. Life really is nothing but an endless disappointment. Wonder what our prophet will say about this chip.
What are you on, Johnny? Can I... Oh. Hope he didn't disappear. Alright. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna take their vehicle. So there were Maelstrom and then what looked like, I mean, generic corpo people. Because this guy was just listed as John Doe. But no affiliation. This was Jane Doe over here. And then there were a bunch of Maelstrom people, so Techno I need to unselect that. Techno necromancers? I don't know. Yeah, techno necromancers. Wrong direction. See if I can get back without so much trouble and getting lost. I'm gonna keep an eye on the GPS on the top. And I missed that turn. I'll just take the next one. So many side streets. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say now.
Alpha Centauri agents kidnapped our prophet! We demand justice for Prophet Gary!
Where's Gary? What happened?
I warned him! Some black suits came by, blue eyes and all, looked just like he said. Then they threw him in an AV and flew him to the mothership!
No one's tried to help?
Not a soul. The police say he's sick. Truth of it is he knows too much. He's a threat to him. Right now, I'm collecting donations for a monument in his honor to remember his courage and the crimes of Alpha Centauri. Care to spare a few eddies? In love and memory?
Why not? Gary's earned his grand fucking monument. Take this, before I change my mind.
I don't know what to say. Gary'd be so touched.
Got this chip here. Mind taking a look?
Gary did say you're devoted to our cause. Show me. I'll tell you what I know.
Probably, but I have so much money. They can have it.
Jesus Christ, hide that quick! Nobody can know, got it?
Hi, what is it? What's this all about?
Gary knew this had happened. They here to bend us to their will, to make us their puppets.
Whoa, calm down. Who is? The Techno Necromancers?
And lo, they shall descend upon the earth unseen, the sky shrouded in darkness. That's what he said. Night's coming. The eternal night.
Person doesn't even get a
So
name.
ends the epic saga of discovering secrets of
They're
paranormal beings.
Just a bum.
What's this story taught us?
Give us our Gary back.
That lack of closure sucks.
I don't disagree, but I had something else in mind. Some people know more than others. They hear the private conversations of the world's elite. And what do with that knowledge? They invest all their time reinventing age-old fairy tales.
Give us our Gary back! Alpha Centauri agents.
Alright. It's all been a complete waste of time. Chasing some nonsensical bullshit.
Yeah, but nonsense is a temptress, and they know it. Saturating their skull sponges with dreams of a more interesting world. Truth, on the other hand, is brutally mundane. Its corpse pulling the strings. Twisted bastards skezzed out on their power fantasies.
Think that's what we saw? Shady corpo biz?
No doubt about it. They're the world's real bloodsuckers. Them, and always them.
To our memorial, Vizier Gary.
So, does that shard do anything? I'm gonna have to try and find it. Probably not, but you know. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Mysterious chip. Covered in strange symbols. Shards, maybe? So many things. I don't know, last time I put a random shard into my head, it gave me Johnny, so maybe not look too much into this one, I guess? This will take a minute, yeah. I didn't realize I had so many new ones, because I don't read them when I get them. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. I do come in and check them off every so often, though. So it's not all going to be new. Just, ooh. Destroy after reading. One time. Did I miss something? Tamed Dragon, a biography of Yorinobu Arazaka. In many ways, the story of Yorinobu Arazaka resembles an ancient parable. The young son of one modern world's most powerful CEO renounces his heritage, forfeits his birthright, and instead chooses a rough and tumble life on the streets of Tokyo, only to later scramble back home to the warm shelter bosom of his family with his tail tucked. At least that is what most stories do. Oh. From official sources, but why did Yorinobu betray his father in the first place? Why did he return? For several years, I dug deeper, followed leads, reached out to the former friends and acquaintances. Slowly I began to unearth answers to some of the public's most burning questions. Yorinobu, your name, was born in Tokyo in the early 21st century. The first child to Subaru Arizaka's third wife, Michiko. By all accounts, he seemed happy child, grew up to become a pleasant young man, that is, until his graduation from the University of Tokyo at the age of 21. I suck at reading out loud, so, you know, here's the thing. Which is why I don't read a lot of this out loud. Following the ceremony, the Arizaka family threw a party in his honor. At the same point in the evening, Subaru invited his son to his study for a private conversation. What transpired there is wholly unknown, but the after corroborating varies collaborating varying accounts, it is clear Yorinobu must have slipped out from the party and estate only a few hours later, gone, a whisper in the night. Over the next years, Yorinobu was occasionally spotted in the company of a nomad group known as Kurushi no Rai, or Steel Dragon. As part of the youthful rebellion, he purposefully invented himself in altercations with Arasaka agents and promoted anti-corporate slogans. After his family eventually confirmed his involvement, Subaru renounced his son, and Kel, Subaru's eldest son, swore to exact revenge on his younger brother. Ironically, it was later that at Kai's funeral, names are also damn near impossible, that Yorinobu at least reconciled with his father, suddenly prone to yada. I mean, it's something we didn't know already, so... But... I don't know what it is about reading out loud particularly, but that has always been a thing that's kind of just been difficult. I can read just fine in my head. It's the out loud stuff that has always been an issue. Okay. We're gonna go here. We're gonna work our way over here, but we're gonna do things on the way, because where's the fun of just driving to a location without getting stopped? Well, let's see if Vic actually has some money for us. See if he's got money in his inventory, and then if he does, we'll take some of it.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. Got any new toys?
Have a look.
Probably. Never quite thought of it that way, but that's a pretty good point. Don't know if I want to buy that, but I kind of do. Stand by. It's about to get real boring. Make sure I'm not breaking down anything I want to keep. these resources. I hope they fix this, because I've got all of this in my inventory I can't do anything with, and I don't know if it's eating up space or weight, you know? Nothing in there. Break all this down. Can't break down hot dogs. I need these crafting materials real quick. I just ate one of those. What did it do? Huh. I'm keeping some of these just for variety's sake, but I have a very specific things that I'm going to sell. I need to come over here. How many of these do I have? I've only got one. See, I make this sniper rifle, and I sell this. But I need a bunch of these. I wish there was a craft multiple. Or you can just hold to continuous crafting. Because, like, when I craft, I do two things. I either craft these Emp Grenades, which is 1 in 1, and then when you come over and break them down, oops, I just hit my microphone, it gives you all of these, which is really useful. Or I just create a bunch of these. So let's actually just make a handful of grenades real quick. We're gonna make 74 grenades. And with the chance of 20% chance of not consuming the resources, this goes relatively well when it comes to crafting. I made a whole bunch without actually using the resources. Not quite. I didn't get 2 crafting tree or perks on purpose. One is for grenades, and I just don't use grenades that often. And the other one I didn't get is Scrapper, because there were some... One, it's not that difficult to break things down. You've got to break down 90% of your inventory anyways, so auto-scrapping junk doesn't save you a whole lot of time in the grand scheme of things. And there was some of the junk that I wanted to save particularly, which is the ones that are worth 750 eddies. It's like those aren't worth turning into 3 uncommon items, or whatever the case may be. If they actually gave you more than just common and uncommon items, it would be more worth it, but they're definitely worth selling instead of keeping. Because, yeah, like, where's an item? I don't have any that are expensive. But at, 5 or so common and 1 uncommon, I mean, I literally pick up everything, so it's not a huge, I don't know, really didn't make a difference. Yeah, I mean, it was more of an early game decision in my mind, when you kind of need the money. Alright.
Was thinking about
Vic.
swapping some chrome. Got any new toys?
Have a look.
And it's one of those I just don't think it makes. It saves a lot of time, so... What do we got in here? Let's get that. I think I have something like that already. Yeah, I'm gonna double check real quick. Yeah, I already have the headshot one. Headshots are so broken in this game. Crit chance. I don't need that. Does he have a better eye for me? I'm in the wrong menu to see that.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. Got any new toys?
Have a look.
Yeah, that's... I'm either stealth, headshotting things, or running around with a melee weapon, beating the shit out of things. I need a new eye. Epic. Sure, why not? I don't know what the difference between this one and this one does. Let's see. Real-time data tracking. Increased number of times bullet can ricochet. Okay, sure, why not? And I haven't upgraded my feet at all, ever. Anything worthwhile in here? Ooh, what do we got? Let's put that on. Increase our health. That's carrying capacity by 40. That's all I'm gonna get out of that. Yeah, none of that's new. Defeat an enemy, increase cyber deck recovery rate by 0.5 seconds. That's not really worth using at the moment. Okay, now we're gonna get our money back. I'm gonna buy that just because it's a recipe. And then, boop. Give me my money back, please. Oh, let's see. Save that. I don't think I need that or that. No, we're gonna get rid of that. That. Save all that. I don't need that. Let's just clean up my inventory real quick with this stuff that I can't break down. Another benefit of doing the crafting yeah, none of it is really like, none of it stands out. Like this one increases max health by 5% and regen by 0.5% per second outside of combat. I don't need health regen outside of combat. I need health regen inside of combat. Alright, but as I was saying, another benefit of going the grenade, disassembling grenade method, you end up with a lot of upgrade components that I haven't used yet, so you just sell them all off when you run out of other things. Give me all your money, please. I feel like Vic would use these. He probably needs them, right? Well, and it's regen outside of combat, which, I mean, sorry, but regen out of combat isn't that great, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, we have that on. We need more stuff for that. Oh, the question is, do I have... this ricochets off surfaces. Although I'm probably not going to be able to see it. Oh. I saw something. There, you can kind of see the line. Let's see here. Let's equip this. Put in our standard... It's 25 range. 26 range. Silencer. There we go. You have to find it. Give me a second and I won't... Here. So the grenade that I use, you can use... I think, if I remember correctly, you get this one via purchasing it somewhere. which still gives you some of the better stuff, but this epic one you have to find. And you find it out in the Badlands. I want to say it was... where was it? I want to say it was over here. I'll have to double check. I'll drive out there. But yeah, the only difference between the two is the rare one you only get up to rare, and the epic one you get rare and epic. There, I can finally see where the projectiles are gonna bounce. So I looked up where to find it, and it was where the where it said it was gonna be. So I don't think it's particularly random. So let's run out here. Go here. Fast travel. I'll make sure it's the right location, since I'm going to show you anyways.
Attention all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported on Sage Gulch Road. Warrants issued for Rufus McBride on counts of practicing as a ripper doc without a license. Record shows 3 counts of causing permanent disability and 1 count of aiding in the staging of a suicide. Purpose in hiding among members of the Wraiths gang. City is offering a reward for neutralizing the threat and the group concealing him.
Okay. Yes. This is vaguely the right direction. I remember you've got to pass this barrier. This is not quite the right location. Was it over there? Maybe I'm too far out. What's this? That's not it. It was in a cave. Could be in the wrong spot on the map. Or it's not this far down. It wasn't by any of these buildings. But I remember you didn't have to cross the gorge. Because you don't cross the barriers up here, if I don't remember. Now I'm gonna have to double check because I can't remember where it was. It's the, if you just Google EMP grenade crafting spec, you should be able to find it. I feel like it was somewhere down here though, so I remember you had to cross that warning barrier. And I don't believe you cross the canyon to get to it. Or what counts as a canyon. Maybe doesn't count as a canyon, I don't know. That little gorge, I guess canyon would be bigger. And it was in a cave-like structure. Ah, I found it. Yep, this is it. So, right here on the south side of the map, and it was way in the back here in one of these crates that I opened already. If you come over here, you'll have to scrimmage with some people. And I think it's one of these assaults in progress, if I remember correctly. And you can get it there. You are welcome. We're gonna go deal with these people. Just because I'm over here. Replying to a message. Headshot. That did 33,000. $33,000.
Look on the bright side. I'm not even gonna torture you.
Some ridiculous damage. We switch to the
I'll make it quick, I promise.
Overwatch, which I've upgraded to Legendary. Shoot this guy in the head. It wasn't even a critical and it did 22.
It'll be easier for everyone if you just come out.
That did 105,000 damage.
You and I are gonna have fun when I find you.
I wonder if I can...
I'll make it quick, I promise.
Wow. There.
And nothing to be shy about. What are you, fine? Get out here!
So you can find it in multiple locations. It's good to know. Potentially you won't end up missing certain items.
And nothing to be shy about.
Let's ping this. How do I know if it's gonna hit that guy? So I want to hit him. Nice!
Terrorist activity detected.
Did you see me headshot that guy from around the corner? Job complete. I've wanted to do stuff like that for so long. Ooh, what do we got in here? Crafting spec slow rotor. Butcher's cleaver. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. We got 1Cs everywhere. We need a 5-5. We're gonna go for 4 first. Is there isn't a BB, so we need to go. Where do we need to go here? If I go up here, I can get 9, 5. There we go. Got number 2. Give me all your stuff, please. Is there stairs I'm just not seeing? Or do I have to take the ladder? I need to strip all these bodies anyways. Give me your stuff. Yeah. All right. Just holding up traffic. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, what do I have selected? I don't know why I have that selected. We're gonna go there. You know, I don't know. I actually haven't really upgraded anything. I've just crafted stuff. Let's play this experiment, shall we? I have a bunch of crafting materials. We want to do let's do Johnny's tank. And ooh, that increases the components. See, now I need to make more of those. Let me see here. Reduce component costs, yep. And there's a 10% chance to upgrade for free. So, upgrade Johnny's tank. Oh, that's gonna cost me 4 more. I think it's just infinite scaling, but it just becomes... What if I... Oh, there is a limit. So if I take... Oh, you know what? I'm vaguely remembering hearing somewhere that the limit is 4. I think that's what I heard somewhere. I don't know how accurate that is, mind you. I want to say yes. Like, all items can be upgraded 4 times, regardless of rarity. I need to make another legendary. Because how many times have I upgraded Johnny's tank? Block insufficient components. Should have been counting. Oh, 8 legendaries? I think it might be faster to do grenades, but... I have so many of these things. Alright. We're gonna do a couple of these. This is the boring stuff, like this is the upgrade, and I tried to do a lot of crafting and that kind of stuff yesterday off stream. Oops. Because I understand it's boring. Not something people want to watch a lot. Alright, that should give us 8. Yep. I appreciate your vote of confidence and support. I need 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Insufficient components. Maybe you can upgrade it more than 4 times. Because I feel like I've done it 4 times now. And I'm now running out of certain legendary items. Like this one, I don't think I can just mass produce. I would have to make legendary items and then break them down. Like, I'm pretty sure if I break down... Where's legendary? Yeah, if I break down legendaries, it'll give me the legendary upgrading component, but... Alright. Let's go do this quest. Or side job or whatever. Also, did that make... That's not what I wanted. Misclick. I don't think that's gonna make it better than... Yeah, no. Had a really cool legendary outerwear piece, and I messed it up by putting a mod in there I couldn't take out. Yeah, that I saw that and I made it once. I was slightly disappointed. It's Ozo's nose, the clown, which is fantastic if you ask me. Super expensive. I'm gonna make some real quick. Because why not, right? Also, look at how close we are to 19. 19! I am one... See, and this is... If CD Projekt Red sees this stream or video when it's upgraded to... or when it's uploaded to YouTube, let us craft multiples of stackable items. Like, seriously. Like, this is ridiculous having to click, hold, let go, click, hold, let go, click, hold, let go. I should just be able to select that I want to make 100. And it uses math, and a formula to decide how many resources that uses, or if some of those crafts were free. Look at that. I did all that time, and that only gave me 2 of those. So now I've got to craft all these into legendary parts. Give me free. Two more. On the plus side, grenades are cheap. 1 across the board. How many did that make? Because I wasn't paying attention. I have 9. And I could use these to get the upgrade components, which is nice. But we're going to throw it at something. I will say I was slightly disappointed it doesn't count as faceware. Because, you know, that would be fantastic. Reduce upgrade costs by 15%. 15 more percent? 1 more. Look at this. Increase the sale price of crafted items by 10%, plus 1% per perk level. Reduce upgrade cost reduction. They have reduce and reduction. So does this make... This is a double negative. Reduces reduction means that this increases by 15%? That's got to be a grammatical... That can't be right. Also, I'm noticing, if you look at this, what's something I haven't upgraded? Okay, I haven't upgraded this. Okay, so that's actually cheaper. So the original upgrade cost for this was 2, but after upgrading it several times, it's now 9. Yeah, Europeans created the English language. Like, I don't know if they've actually created it, but, you know, that's where we got our English from. So, you know, they should know a thing about double negatives.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan, and this is the latest from around the world. The Luna Rinskaya uranium mine collapse that occurred
I mean,
outside Nova City,
Poland speaks English.
Siberia, has concluded with a happy ending. As you recall,
Or they, yeah, they're
35
Poland.
miners became trapped deep underground following a high-magnitude earthquake. But thanks to their Suez Lake 2 hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive without access to food.
I mean, they speak Polish too, but
Fortunately, after their rescue and
I mean, English is the primary second language of the European countries. I was supposed to go down there.
To establish a new colony on the Red Planet. The proposed base will be subdivided into 3 areas: industrial, scientific, and residential. 10 residential modules.
You know, out of all the things
for purchase at a starting rate
that I choose to give CD Projekt Red about,
at hefty price. Yes.
I think
Truly put a
a
price on
typo is probably the better of the things I could
a new bout of
give them shit about.
erupted in the wake of suicide blasts at MUS bases. President Myers has openly blamed the Republic of Texas for the attacks. In a swift reprisal, NUS forces carried out a series of bombings on Texan airports in Wellington and El Paso. Although both sides have expressed a desire to avoid further escalation of the conflict, bookies have put the odds of a full-blown border war at 3 to 1. That concludes today's world news.
You know, I don't typically see strong-arming as the best way to get results. Still, sometimes you're left with no choice but force. There's this scuzzbag needs to be reined in. A sadist on a corporate leash. A real hemorrhoid on Night City's ass. Do us all a favor and handle his contract. Details are attached.
You'll have the rest in a second.
Sorry, do you have an appointment?
Looking for Vic. Vic Vega.
Never heard of him. You must have the wrong address.
Nice place. There any off?
You wouldn't
What you
dare!
on about?
Alright. Well, we're not going sneaky. What we're gonna do is we are gonna stab everyone to death. Ow. Do. Stop that. Stabby stab. Stab stab. Gonna steal all of their trade secrets real quick. That's not a good one. That isn't either. Where are all the 5.5s? Do we have an FF somewhere? Ah, that's not gonna work. Rip.
Cover me!
Don't mind me. I mean, the point is we're sending a message, right? So stabbing everyone with a sword is gonna send a message. Jack into this. Alright. 7cc. That's not gonna get me to another 5.5 FF. I really hate when you can't start with so let's see here. If I do this, I know that's not right. Ah, that's, god damn it. Oh, no, this works. I got 2 of them. Nice. What is in here? Alright. I think I need to go upstairs next. But look at all this free stuff.
This is very bad.
Ooh, money. Originally, I wanted this character to be melee based. Why aren't you ricocheting? The floor too soft? Is that what's going on here? No, it's just... It takes a lot to get into if you want to be a melee character, because you have to get to reflexes 12, which I guess you could do within 12 levels, even less I guess, but to get, you need to get here, which gives you some health regen, and you also need to which one is it? This one? No, one of these supplies bleeds. Yeah, here. So you need these 2 perks to do it, but you have to be level 12 in reflexes. And I found out that handgun stealth kills are probably the best thing in the game. So there's that. I mean, when you can pretty much just walk through an entire game and just headshot most of the enemies. The only thing that does more damage is the Overwatch, but that is a unique weapon, so don't expect it to do more damage. Soldering iron. I'm a little sad that there are no stealth animations for melee kills other than to grab them. How do I get out again? What's back here? I don't know where I'm going. These bathrooms? Yes. I'm in a bathroom. Found it! That's the outside.
Vega's flatlined and no one else is, so I'll chalk that up as a win. Community suffered enough as it is. Gate closed.
Yeah, that's another thing that kind of irked me a little bit regarding sniper rifles is you have to get a unique sniper rifle in order to have one silenced. Like, why is that not just an option? Having a silenced sniper rifle would make for a good playthrough. Like, then you wouldn't be using pistols. And I don't even have that many, like, I don't have that much statted into pistols, like crit damage, increased damage at distance, headshots. Like, I don't have the spec'd out that much, and I already do so much damage to enemies with headshots.
True. Where exactly?
Go, V. Got a guy looking to be extracted out of NC pronto. Or else
Hopefully
it's
it wasn't that person.
Need me a decent driver who won't shit their pants when things get hairy. What do you think? Check the spec.
6th Street. Hate those bastards. Vomit lots of patriotic bullshit all day. Act like fucking animals.
Finish the enemy!
Come on.
For the Union!
Really hurt.
Look, shot him in the back while they were running. Too bad God's dead. I mean Old Testament God. One who'd fire and brimstone the whole fucking bunch.
Do. See. E9. There we go. 2 of them. I'm good with that. Someone doesn't like Joy Toys here. Cindy Rogers.
Oh, fuck. Goddamn bloodbath in here.
What we got here?
What's this?
Hey, that's your tomb, isn't it? Think he's alive. Fuckers like that always land on their feet.
Hey, you hear me?
Oh, fuck. 6th Street, they...
I know. Flavio, right? That you?
Yeah. You've got to get me out of here.
I don't want to know what happened here.
The hell happened? All you had to do was sit on your ass. Quiet, alone.
Yeah. Yeah, but just wanted to say goodbye to the city, you know? So I ordered in some girls, some boosters.
What, and you thought nobody'd notice? Calling half the hookers in the city, nobody'll bat an eye?
Okay. I fucked up. I know. The fucks it matter now. We have to go.
Alright, let's get you out of here.
You don't say. Fine. We're out.
Ow! Oh, shit! Car's in the garage. Oh, take me there.
At least I don't have to carry him. Come over here, grab this guy's stuff real quick. Eh.
Oh, you've got the cords?
Got him.
Shit. Oh, I just wanted a little fun.
Stupid.
Quit griping. You're alive.
Glitch.
Unlike the girls.
There we go. Fix it. What is he complaining about?
My fault. Hey, over here. Where is the client?
In the back, bleeding out.
Shit! If he dies, I don't get paid.
Not my problem. Did my part.
Quick inventory management. Gotta keep that inventory free so I can pick up more things. Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at my equipment. I've got, actually here, let's look at my stats. I have 135 crit damage and 46 crit chance. I've got crit chance there, crit damage there, crit damage there. Also, the way, look at how it shows increased 60. That's not accurate. Like, together, the armor has 60%, but it's acting as if putting 2 on doubles both. Let's see. I don't know if there's a hard cap for crit damage, because that's 30, 60, 120, 180. Yeah, so I should be, let's see what happens if I take this off. And go to, exit out of there, go to stats. Yeah, that drops it. So either number is not getting represented properly, or something. What if I remove the innerwear? Yeah, that drops it too. But this has 60 on it, so can you not benefit from... Oh, I see. Tricky. So you can't benefit from 2 crit damage mods on the same piece of gear. Interesting. And to answer your question, no, I don't have a crafting thing for crit damage. I've just found a lot, and there's a perk. Where is it? This one, Disassembling Items, you get the attached mods back, so whenever you find one, you get, and you disassemble that piece of gear, and it gives you that mod. That's how I've managed to acquire so many. So, what I think that means we have to do is, 1, disassemble this, so we can get those 2 crafting. So let's disassemble that. We're gonna get those mods back. This might be some crafting time. More crafting. We're learning so much together. this real quick. Yes, we're gonna make that. We need 5 more. 1, 2. I really wish. Is this? That's head. That's face. Okay. Craft that. Come over here. Really? It didn't get a slot, so we need to make it again. Try to make it again. That's why I usually make a couple at a time. Because, you know, the stats that they get are random. I need 1 more. Does that got a mod slot in it? Ooh, that has 2. So what we do is we break this down. This is gonna be better. We put one of these here. And then one of these here. And that should bring us up to 145. I wish I had more crit chances, but because I'd put crit chances in things over armor. Now we want to make one of these, which means we need 9 of those. Holy shit. Well, we're definitely getting some crafting experience today. Nice, that was a free one. That was a free one. That's a free one. I need 1 more. So I need. I'll just do 20. Make 1 more of these. I need 1 more. Eyeball math was not strong. Alright, hopefully this will have 4. Hey, that was free. I'll take it. Okay. So that has 4, so we do 1 crit. We do an armor. Do I have a crit chance? I don't think I do. Nope. Does that mean it can't benefit from 2 armor mods? Let's see here. So we're currently at that. We're gonna put this in there. Okay, so I can... I think the armor mods are the ones that it can benefit from. From the best that I can tell. We're gonna test it with another armor mod, because, I mean, I make these for free. So currently we're at 2389. We're gonna put this in there. Yep. So armor stacks, crit does not. And I think so we could swap this out, but I don't have any outer jackets. Yeah, that's, I mean, to be fair, crit is far more valuable than armor. Or effective, not valuable, effective. So if you can infinitely stack crit chance, then you would basically be unstoppable, I guess. Makes me wonder what else isn't stackable. Break all these common mods up. Do I have any craftable? It's carrying capacity, resist. Those are weapons.
We are going to a Ripper, okay? A few minutes away. Will you hang in there? No choice.
So yeah, it's really strange. I need a new jacket then. New outerwear. And I don't want that. So I mean, I could make stuff like that, but I am not gonna worry about it.
Now that's what I call pro merc work. Flavio's yapping my ears off, says he's never met anyone tougher than you. Bet it's gonna stay that way for a while. Rare breed, mercs like you. Contract's closed. I'll already flick the ads your way.
Ooh, level up. Let's see. Dodging recovers stamina. Attack speed with blades. What do we got over in handguns? Eh. I'm holding this one perk for when crafting hits 20. Where'd my car go? Why are you stuck over here? Because these people haven't moved. Got it. So the respec only respecs the perk points. It does not respec the attribute points. So if you go to the Ripper Dock and buy the respec shard for 100k, it will allow you to put your perk points into new locations. But
Yes?
that's
What?
all you'll be able to do. Which, you know, isn't bad. It can help you realign your perks with your actual playstyle, which is kind of what I did when I did it once, but none of these are worth it.
What's going on? Wait, what? You just gonna leave?
Killers.
So do you mean respec your attribute points? Also, there is, I mean, I haven't looked at it in-depthly, but there are a bunch of mods available.
Yo, V, check it. There's a site on the net out to smear the mayor, Weldon Holt. Well, the acting mayor, because, you know, he's up for re-election or whatever. Yeah, politics, am I right? Mudslinging never stops. Not for a minute. Anyhow, my client wants that site sucked into the cold vacuum of cyberspace. Scan the brief if you need more info.
Oh, here we go. Here. Go in here. That guy I don't like. People just leave money around. I don't understand it. Ooh. Oh, I can't jump up there. Sad face. I wanted to be on the roof. I have a feeling that's where I need to go.
Well, True, from the looks of your little view, not a lot of work to do. Straight hell. Your mom's in better shape than this. Drive shaft's fucked, but the bearings will be new, sandblasted. Still waiting on a new compressor. She'll be ready to tear up the streets.
What in the hell is going on?
Ricochet kills. Crafting spec stamina booster. This isn't the right garage either. Huh. I'm gonna turn you off. Nah.
We nail one asshole to the wall and another rises up in the polls. Politics is fucking usual.
Sorry, Johnny, but I don't have time for your little anarchist revolution.
Yeah? Well, it'd be easier than slicing heads off a fucking Hydra. One more reason this city could use another nuke.
Come here, little buddy.
Easiest way out. Probably the front door. So we get out of the area. We are going to take a quick fiver. I'm gonna end my recording.
You, asshole.
Leave the stream up, but end my recording. And take our break and come back to it and continue on. I was hoping I could slide under there.
You did it, V. Just got word that virus is blazing toward the servers like a fucking asteroid. Prim work. Thanks. Closing the gig.
Alright, I will be right back.